He was the kind of customer every business loved to have: polite, patient, and never in a hurry. His name was Mr. Daniel Cole. He'd been buying from the same store for almost 4 years, never once raised his voice, never once argued about a price. But what no one knew was that Daniel had been silently keeping count. Every time the store disappointed him, he noted it. Not in words, but in quiet withdrawal. Until one day, he stopped coming. And when he finally spoke, his words became the lesson every business should never forget. Every Wednesday morning, Daniel walked into the store. The attendants all knew him, at least by face. He never caused trouble. He greeted softly, paid in full, smiled, left. Angela, one of the cashiers, once said, "Mr. Cole is our easiest customer. He never complains about anything." She was right. What she didn't realize was that his silence wasn't satisfaction. It was disappointment, dressed in courtesy. The first time Daniel felt ignored was small, an attendant chatting with a colleague while he waited. He smiled through it. Maybe they're busy, he thought. The second time, the store overcharged him for an item he didn't need. He waved it off. Mistakes happen, he told himself. The third time, his order came incomplete. Still, he said nothing. After all, Daniel wasn't the kind of man who liked confrontation. Then came the day that changed everything. It was a Friday afternoon. The store was full. Daniel had placed an order earlier in the week, several items he needed for a small event he was hosting that weekend. He called the store twice that morning to confirm his order. "Yes, sir, it's ready," the voice on the phone said. But when he arrived, his order wasn't packed. No one even remembered. He stood there quietly at the counter, holding his receipt. One attendant whispered to another, "He's been standing there for a while. Did someone attend to him?" "Don't worry," the other replied. "He never complains." Daniel smiled faintly, a tired smile, and waited another 10 minutes before turning away. No argument, no demand, no scene. That was the last time the store ever saw him. Weeks passed. The manager, Mr. Benson, noticed the familiar face hadn't appeared. But the store was busy, and in business, familiar faces come and go. Then one morning, a message appeared on the store's social media page. It was from Daniel Cole. The post wasn't angry. It wasn't emotional. It was calm, direct, and devastating. He wrote, "For years I bought from your store. I was loyal because I believed in your service. But loyalty is not built on products. It's built on how people are treated. I stopped coming because you stopped noticing." That post gained more traction in 48 hours than any advert the store had ever paid for. Customers commented, sharing their own quiet disappointments. The brand reputation, built over years, began to crack. Not from scandal, but from silence. The manager called a meeting the next morning. "We've been losing customers, not because of bad products, but because of neglect," he admitted. "People may not complain, but they always remember how you made them feel." Angela, the cashier, sat quietly in the meeting. For the first time, she understood. The customers who don't talk are the ones who leave first. The team began retraining on customer empathy, learning to see beyond transactions, to notice body language, tone, and silence. A few weeks later, Daniel received a handwritten letter. It wasn't a marketing message, it was an apology. "We're sorry for not noticing your silence," it read. Your words reminded us that respect is not earned by being right. It's earned by caring. Daniel didn't return to the store, but he did reply, "I forgive you. Just promise to never make another customer feel invisible." In customer service, silence isn't golden. It's dangerous. Most customers won't tell you when they're disappointed. They'll just quietly leave and tell others why. Every frown you ignore, every delayed response, every unacknowledged greeting, they all echo louder than words. So today, whether you're a cashier, manager, business owner, or entrepreneur, take a moment to listen, observe, and care. Because the customers who never complain are the ones you should never take for granted. This is Okemonics, where every story reminds us that excellence in service always pays.